What is up, internet? Today I am going to be discussing my tattoos that I have on my body. I don't remember how many I have. They're very random and I got them all when I was very young, back in the day. But I love them all. I love every single tattoo that I have on my body and I want more, but you know, bills. So also I'm trying to like embrace my curls. I used to think that curls are super feminine. That is what we call toxic masculinity. Welcome toxic masculinity. Do you have anything to say?
Yeah, get out of here with that bullshit. Curly hair, man? Curls in your hair, man? Really? Bro, come on, bro. We're not about that life, man. We gotta go play fucking lacrosse, man. They need you out there. The curls are gonna fucking slow you down, bro. Curls weigh you down as a man.
Okay.
The only thing that should be weighing us down is our big fucking...
Okay, now we know how you feel about that. We don't need you here anymore. You can go play your lacrosse game or go jack off, whatever you need to do. Okay. I think in this day and age, there's a little bit of space now for men to show their feminine side or be effeminate. I've always been effeminate and I have always been insecure about it until last year. I realized that this is what makes me me. And I was so unhappy trying to fit into this like mold of man that society has created, and I'm out here just trying to break it down because toxic masculinity is not healthy in so many areas of life. You know what I mean? Like, how are you supposed to have like a genuine relationship with a woman if you aren't secure with yourself and you're insecure with, you know, other men hitting on her or buying her a drink when she goes out with her friends or dancing with her? You know, how are you going to be a good, loving boyfriend, partner, however you identify, if you're insecure with your own masculinity and your own... I mean, it goes so much deeper than that. I just want to do more for myself and like learn more about that so that way I can be a better partner and citizen, worker, and friend, and son, and brother, all of the things. Like, I want to be able to be the best version of me that I can be, and I can't do that if I'm choked down by toxic masculinity and like this male gaze and everything like that. Okay, now that I'm through that thing about curly hair, I don't know, I need to work on that. So here I am out here with my curly hair and I'm going to tell you all about my tattoos. I guess we'll start on the ones that I can see right here. All right, I got this little guy. It's like a little alien. It's really actually like not great. People always ask, what the fuck is that on your hand? It's a tattoo. It's a finger tattoo. I got it for my dog, my first dog, Rocky. I mean, this is every dog. When you take a picture of a dog, their eyes are green in pictures with flash, and so I used to call him like my little alien. Over time, I mean, it was never well done to begin with, but like over time, it's definitely like faded and like smushed together, and you know, I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old, so my fingers are starting to get wrinkly, you feel me? This was one of my first tattoos. I don't know. I can't remember that shit. I was drunk for this. I also have 1738 tattooed on me. I am not the only person on this earth that has this tattoo in the same exact place. Shout out Sam. We got 1738 tattooed on us, and back in the day, during that time, I was obsessed. Fetty Wap, bro. I mean, I got a painting of Fetty Wap over there. Like, the obsession it's subsided. It's still there, but like I'm a rummy boy to the core. You feel me? Yeah, baby, such a pretty girl. You go in the door. Squaw! Yeah, baby, 1738. Hey, squaw! Try to type that, by the way. Try to type squaw. How the fuck do you type squaw out? If I'm not mistaken, I believe we were also drunk for this. Don't recommend, kids. Do not go get tattoos when you're drunk, because when you drink, your blood thins out and you can bleed out. You already know how I feel about bleeding out, okay? If you watch my other video. Yeah, we have 1738 tattooed on us. It's funny because back in the day, I wanted to be a police officer, okay? Yeah, there I said it. And I got far in the process, and you have to actually write down all of your tattoos and explain why you got them, like what they mean to you and everything. It's super invasive. Like the shit you gotta fill out to become a cop is crazy, because it's just crazy how some people can get to become a cop. That's all I gotta say. I was so embarrassed. I was too embarrassed to actually write what the fuck this is actually. So I made up some lie saying, and this is probably why I'm not a cop today, but I made up some lie that this was like my great grandmother's like birth year or some stupid shit, and like this year meant a lot to me or something. Bro, dude, I was literally lying on a thing where you're not supposed to lie. I hate myself. So this is not my great grandmother's anything, okay? This is strictly, I'm a Remy boy for life, period, okay? Moving on to the next tattoo. I have a lot of tattoos on my feet and shit because I grew up super religious and my dad did not want tattoos on our bodies, me and my sister. Unfortunately, he could not stop us. But one of my tattoos that he does like happens to be our last name, Buttaccio. So I do have my name on my foot. My sister does too. I'm all about that matching tattoo. So Buttaccio is written on me forever. So that's kind of good, because if I were to like get murdered or something, the person like took all of my like fingerprints away or whatever and my teeth, they would still be able to identify me because I have my last name tattooed on me. So that's a win in my book. Another tattoo that I have is, actually the first tattoo I ever got is Peter Pan, his shadow, because I never want to grow up. I actually got it the day after I got fired for the first time in my life because I was feeling rebellious and angry and all the emotions. And what better way to take care of those emotions than to actually get a painful needle placed in your ankle? That is a wonderful thing. So I do love the tattoo, and it actually still looks like Peter Pan, even though it's my first tattoo and I'm old now. It still looks pretty decent, and I love it because I don't ever want to grow up. I want to always remain a child at heart and have a fun, open spirit. And that's what Peter Pan represents to me. And no, I'm not a Disney adult. Another tattoo, sorry, I gotta fucking look because I have like a lot on my feet and ankles. So I have Bless Your Heart tattooed on me in cursive because I was talking to this girl from the South, Southern Belle, and she used to always say that shit, and I did not know that it was not a nice thing, but she would always be like, bless your heart, which I've also talked about in another video. I've never met her to this day, but I have nothing but love for her, and she has a special place in my heart forever and ever. Like, I know if I really ever need anything, we don't talk anymore really, but if I ever need anything, I know I could just like call her up and be like, yo, what's good? Like, you know, we support each other from afar, you know what I mean? Like, we follow each other on social media, whatever. So Whitney, thank you for being such a special person in my life. And I don't regret that tattoo. I don't regret any of my tattoos. So yeah, and then moving on, I also have a koi fish on the top of my foot. Kind of looks dead in the eye, and I had the guy like try to like fix it to make it look not dead, which is very sad because a koi fish, I just like the way that it looked, but this is my most detailed and my most painful tattoo that I've ever gotten. I think it's my biggest tattoo. Yeah, it took an hour and 45 minutes. Oh God, there's so many bones on the top of your foot. You feel me? Like all the bones, and he's just like into my bones, bro. But yeah, I got the koi fish originally because I thought it looked cool. Koi fish means a lot of things. Like, it can mean like can bring wealth into your life, whatever. I want to be rich, so there's a koi fish. Oh wow, okay, we're almost done. I don't have as many tattoos as I thought. This one is super interesting, and people make fun of me for this one, but I don't give a fuck. I really wanted a drum set on me because I like to play the drums, and I really like space. The concept of aliens, like, I think it's funny and fun and cute. I have a UFO is hovering above a spaceship, and it's about to pick it up into the UFO. It's just art. And I don't care if y'all make fun of me. I really don't. It makes me happy. I thoroughly enjoy that tattoo, and I really like the guy who did it. The last one I have is my mom's birthday in Roman numerals. And that was another one that I got because I just didn't want my parents to be mad at me, but like, how could they be mad at me if it's about them? You know what I'm saying? So Buttaccio for my dad, and the Roman numeral birthday for my mother. It's like right here, like under my heart. It's wonderful because I never forget her birthday. But I also don't know how to read Roman numerals, so really doesn't help me much. And I love my mother. I love my mother, but I have severe ADHD and I cannot remember people's birthdays to save my life. It's extremely difficult for me. Like I barely remember mine, to be honest. So there we have it. Like I said, I would like to get more tattoos. I just don't know of what, like at this point, because there's a lot of tattoos that I wanted to get on my body. Like I love Miley Cyrus. I love Justin Bieber. Also, that is not a penis. That is a picture of a knife in like his mouth a little bit. It's an iconic picture, and if you're a believer, you know. But it does. I do group therapy online sometimes, and this has been in the background, and people have said, "Why do you have a picture of a guy with a dick in his mouth?" And that is not what's happening here, but I could see potentially why people would think that. So anyways, shout out Becky. Becky did all the paintings that I have down here. Fetty Wap, Miley Cyrus, Justin Bieber, just the main celebs that just run through my mind. They live in my mind rent free. I've really contemplated getting like Miley Cyrus. Like I really wanted Miley's portrait on my ass cheek. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I would. She's iconic as fuck, and like she's the first celeb crush that I had. I've literally met everyone in her family except for her. It breaks my heart, my plastic heart. If you get that, I fuck with you. I fuck with you. I think my next tattoo is gonna be, I think I'm gonna get incel tattooed on my ass cheek. Yeah, so that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to become a chaser and become a part of this army, because I've always wanted a fan fucking base with a name like Belieber or Siwanator. Chasers, you're my chasers. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything better, and I love it. If you'd like to become a part of this fam and become a chaser, feel free to subscribe. I'm nearing 100 subscribers fairly quickly, in my opinion, because this is like my hobby in my spare time. But it would be cool. It would be cool if I could make money doing this and also change people's lives. I want to make people smile still continuously. I'm going to forever say that. Just want to have an impact in somebody's life and make their day and help them through a hard time if they're going through a hard time. But I'm looking at you, and I want you to know that it's going to be okay, and you are strong, and you are loved, and you are capable of getting through this time. And if you need to talk, DM me. DM me on Instagram. I want to extend the invitation of a shoulder to cry on. So goodbye, internet. Goodbye, chasers. I will see you on the next one.